Review.
Are you street smart or are you book smart?
Both.
Quick, what's this book called?
That's the Bible.
What's that? What?
Most common book in the world, probably.
What's that street called?
That's Bible Avenue.
Are you church smart?
Go down to Bible Avenue.
And you can buy your flowers.
I can punch books and read them.
Can you?
Booksmart and Street Smart. Booksmart's a film from 2019 about two best friends who realise they've been working too hard and haven't partied hard enough. So have one last opportunity to go on a party.
You're going to go on a party. Tell you, go on parties.
Go to a party.
Can I go on your party? No. No Bible boy.
What did you think of Booksmart?
The elephant in the room is just like amazing.
Get out, will ya?
Amazing performances in it.
The performances are super good, aren't they?
Yeah. I was expecting a film, like a much nicer film than this. And then as soon as them two girls just started speaking for like 2 minutes, I was like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah,
This is going to be boss.
Yeah.
Like, even like sometimes like films filled with teens
Yeah.
just have massive holes in it, and like you can tell like some actors are shit, and it sometimes just falls apart a bit in some scenes where like everyone in this is pretty funny and everyone in this is like has the right character for the right like token high school kid.
Everyone's well written.
Yeah, it is well written. It's
Yeah.
really well directed as well.
Oh, super well. No, it really is though.
Like, it doesn't feel like a first time director, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, not at all.
It's like a bit in the same like area as, you know, like where Edgar Wright films have that like
Yeah.
attention to detail.
Yeah.
It's like that. Another thing I was really impressed with this is the setup of all of the characters in this.
Yeah.
Like, there's a load of characters,
So many.
and you kind of get who everyone is within like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like effortlessly done. I mean, you can't, but you have to. Yeah, I was telling you that the fact that it's a school,
Yeah.
it like kind of helps itself, because you like everyone's been to school, everyone knows the type of people that are in school, and then it's like you don't need a lot of world building because it is just a school. But they don't just go lazy and then go do that and then forget about it. It's the quickly establish everything because they have the shortcuts and then they build on it even more.
Yeah.
And it's pretty damn funny.
It's so funny.
Just that, like, I seen the posters and I knew it was about like teenage girls. I started watching it. I put it on and I was like, all right, this is probably going to be fine. And then as soon as the two girls started dancing at the beginning, it's like, this is going to be hilarious.
As soon as I start dancing, I was fully on board. And I never came off board for the entire film.
I wanted to go jump in and do silly dances with them.
You're too old.
I know. Is there anything else that you like about this?
Yeah, I liked it. I like the characters. I think their chemistry is great. And I think it worked emotionally.
You mean you were crying loads?
Yeah. I was surprised and enjoyed plot, how they have to get to a party.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was going to be that straightforward. I thought it was going to be a bit more meandering-y, character-y. But once they set up that they go into a party and it's going to take place over one night, I thought brilliant. It's going to have
Pace.
Narrative propulsion for the entire film.
Yeah. That's one thing that I was kind of down on when watching it.
Yeah.
Because I could not stop thinking about comparing it to Superbad. Because that's two teenage boys going to a party. And that's a lot more, like, turned up comedically. And I just remember having a good time with that film, and I just kept thinking about, like, the two differences, like, comparing it. So I think because it's just the idea of they getting to a party. Like, it's fine, and it works. But I was thinking, because I was impressed at the beginning, I thought that it was going to do a bit more than that. I was a bit let down with the plot.
Ah, that's interesting, because if you hadn't have mentioned Superbad, I didn't think of that at all. I didn't even make the connection.
It's like pretty identical. You know, like, not like the film isn't, but the plot is.
Yeah.
Get to a party because they're like not popular, and it's the final night of college before they split up.
Is it? Is that the motivations in Superbad?
Yeah, they want to get to the party to impress the girls.
Mm.
Another thing I had a problem with this film is it's not for me. I'm too old for this film. Because, like, I didn't care about the stakes. Oh, no, he's not going to go see the boy.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if you're going to go to a party and kiss a boy. Like, it's like, I'm not the... But it wasn't at the film's fault. It was just, like, it was my fault. I'm too old for this. I'm not the target market for this film. So I'm kind of a bit disconnected.
Because you're not a teenage girl.
Because I'm just, I don't know, I'm not, I just didn't care if you're having a fight with your friend. We have to go to this party. It's like, you just don't. I didn't like kind of agree with some of the motives that they're doing with. Enjoy watching it.
Yeah. You just didn't empathize with the characters.
No.
I did.
Like some other characters, yeah.
What, the old ones?
Like Jared.
Yeah.
Because everyone's just a knob to him. And he's a horrible boy. He's not even horrible. He's giving everyone loads of free
rich
stuff. Yeah. And like the teachers. Like I was saying to you, like I was interested in how the teachers are just normal people. So I was watching this through the eyes of like the adults as well.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a noob. I felt really bad for Jason Sudeikis. Because he's just an Uber driver and he's having to pick up his students.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, you can call me Josh. And they're like, no, we'll call you Mr. Brown. And the other teacher's in there who wants to go to the party. And it was a bit weird when she got with the student. Funny.
Yeah.
But weird.
That's interesting. I fully empathise with the characters.
Because you're a teenage girl.
Yeah.
Because you had a kiss of the boy.
Mm-hmm.
I also thought the film, like the pace of it just kind of stopped once they got to the party.
Oh.
It was really like full on and pacey, and then they got to the...
Pacey from Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, the two girls and Pacey got to the party. And
was Joey there?
Don't know who that is.
Katie Holmes.
She
was Dawson there?
No.
Was the Creek there?
Yeah. What's your best bit?
I don't want to wait, but I'll do it over. My best bit.
Yeah.
My best bit.
My best bit.
Make your choice.
My best bit.
Oh, my best bit's the dancing at the beginning.
Best bit.
Because that sets up the characters, the friendship, the tone of the film.
Yeah.
I tell you what I thought was incredibly impressive.
What?
How they maintained the tone all the way through the film.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did that. That's super impressive.
You know, it didn't feel cynical in any way. Like, getting this. You know, like them party films.
Yeah. Not another teen movie.
Yeah. Or like, was it like Project X or something?
Oh, yeah.
I thought as soon as
that should have been called Projects.
Shut up.
That's what I'd have called it. What are you going to call it? Project X2? No, Projects 2.
No, it's his 10th one.
Oh, yeah. Because when you get, Project X for the 10th in the franchise.
Uh-huh.
What's your best bit?
I like the bits whenever they like start wearing new clothes, they always just like compliment each other.
Yeah.
Just going on and on.
Yeah.
Funny. What's your worst bit?
My worst bit is the dolls bit. It was a bit weird. It went on for a bit too long. It wasn't that funny. And the worst thing is the dolls didn't look like them. Plus, the next scene when they leave that house and they're walking like dolls.
Yeah.
That's funnier than the whole bit with the stop motion dolls.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been funny if they were just doing like that.
Yeah.
If they would just pretend, if they just thought they were dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your worst bit?
Just the motivations of like, oh, I want to go kiss that boy. I want to go kiss that girl. Like, I liked the motivation of that it's their last night as friends, and that kind of got like sidetracked for like a large part of the film.
Yeah, I suppose.
And their friendship is like the best part of this film. This is why this film's good. Would you recommend it?
I would recommend it. It's great.
It is great.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah, it is great. It is great.
It's funny. It's great. It's sad in a good way.
Yeah.
What score would you give it?
I would give it a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good enough to... It's good enough to, like... I'll watch it again, but don't know when.
I'll watch it again, but I don't know when.
What would you score it?
I give it an 8.
You give it an 8.
Because it is great. That is our Booksmart song.
Hey.
Booksmart.
Did we just finish with a song?
Yep.
All right.